Jewell tells the story of a man who saved hundreds of lives in a terrorist bombing incident in Atlanta during 1996 Olympics. He was hailed as the hero, but his simple life starts to crumble when he was accused of staging the event by the FBI. While he was never formally charged, the story got leaked to the media, and now he has to fight to clear his name.
They want to fry you. You ready to start fighting back?
Richard Jewell is Clint Eastwood's new movie starring Paul Walter Hauser as Richard Jewell, Kathy Bates as Bobby Jewell, Sam Rockwell as Watson Bryan, John Hamm as Tom Shaw, and Olivia Wilde. Let's be real here, guys. We all kinda lost hope in Clint Eastwood after watching his last few movies, and 1517 to Paris being one of his worst movies. But in this movie, it's like he is in natural habitat. He's very comfortable in telling this story because it is a very good story for once, and he seems genuinely invested in telling it realistically and perfectly. This man at the age of 90, yes, this man is 90 years old, bring a special kind of charm, style and energy to this movie that his previous movies lacked. Lots of this movie's energy comes from Paul Walter Hauser, who played Richard Jewell. I don't know much about Richard Jewell or even about Paul Walter Hauser, but from the first scene of this movie, you can tell that he embodied the character perfectly with such softness and innocence that he becomes Richard Jewell. He doesn't play him anymore. Because in the end of the day, Richard Jewell is a good guy. He is a good guy who wants to do the best he can. And Hauser grabs that aspect of the character phenomenally.
Stop trying to be their best friend.
I was raised to respect authority.
Authorities are looking to eat you alive.
The first half of this movie, leading up to the Central Park bombing scene, is kind of boring. It really takes its time, but after the bomb went off and Sam Rockwell's Watson character enters the movie picks up its pace, and from there, the shit went crazy.
Richard, you're a national hero now.
Thank you, sir. But I was just doing my job.
Kathy Bates plays Richard Jewell's mom, Bobby Jewell, who also gives one of her best performances in a movie in quite a while. Her life, just like Richard's, also comes down crumbling as we see her house being searched and her personal belongings being taken away by the FBI. And this is where I love the direction of this movie, as it shifts his perspective from Richard to Bobby. And Kathy Bates carries that burden marvelously.
My son saved people's lives.
Finally, a movie from Clint Eastwood where I genuinely care about the characters. Now let's talk about the things that did not work in this movie, such as Olivia Wilde's reporter and John Hamm's FBI agent. They are portrayed in this such unrealistic way to an extent where Olivia Wilde is like a Disney villain but less entertaining, and John Hamm is always mad on Richard for no apparent reason or evidence. Everything about them is evil with no redeeming quality.
You always look at the guy who found the bomb just like you always look at the guy who found the body.
Jewell fits the profile of the lone bomber, a frustrated white man who is a police wannabe who seeks to become a hero.
All things considered, Richard Jewell is one of the best movies of 2019, filled with top-notch performances and directing. I give this movie a 4 out of 5. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this review and subscribe.